This is 80s Burt Reynolds.
No, it's not.
Yes. Smoking the Bandit, bro.
Tom Selleck from Magnum PI?
No.
Same thing.
No, Tom Selleck's mustache is always straight across. It's got a little hanging there on the edge, you know?
Is that what makes the difference?
Yep.
Alright guys, welcome back to 3BR Off-Road. Wow, this gimbal's weird to get used to. We were back on my dad's mud truck build.
Yep. F-350.
Yep, that piece of junk. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get used to the gimbal here. So we've got the leaf screens kind of mounted up here.
Not really, but yes.
The front's kind of there where they need to be.
Front's where it needs to be period.
Yep. And working on an idea for the rear shackles, how they're gonna mount. This is AJ's department. He's the brain behind the operation.
Not really.
Yeah, you are. That'll work.
That leaf stack shifted really hard, that's why it's so off.
What is?
That leaf stack shifted.
Did it?
Yeah, that's why it's... Actually, first thing we need to do is get a vise down, or on the table, or we need to weld the...
No, I got the... you just gave that one to him. Oh. I got the vise over here. Courtesy of my father. Told me we needed it to finish his build, so he had no choice but to give it up. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's heavy. It squatted the back end of this car pretty good.
Trying to get this thing from your dad for I don't know how long.
I don't know if it's ours for permanent or if he's just letting us borrow it. We'll see.
Possession's 9/10 of the law. Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No.
I'd pull that on most people, not him.
No. Oh, jeez, it didn't squat the car. I'm gonna scratch your new bumper.
It's fine, we know a guy. That's a big motherfucker. I have to complete that out. Should be. Why it start getting hard?
Yeah, I just didn't really want to start.
So yeah, we went ahead and got him started on here. It was a lot of grinding stuff, just boring crap. Didn't want to video a lot of that. It was literally, what, 3 or 4 hours of grinding to get these prepped to get in here. So, and then we've come up with somewhat of an idea what we're going to do. Handy dandy blue masking tape. There's 2 different ideas in here, but one of them's going to stick, one of them's going to get kicked to the corner. It'll be okay.
Well, the one's going on there for sure.
Oh yeah. The plan is we are going to have a bar. Yeah, where that back tape is. That's definitely going to go there. There's going to be another one of, AJ's dubbed them shark fins, these little elbows over here. Those things. There's going to be one of those going pretty much to from the frame down to the top of the shackle there. And then this is kind of really up in the air. AJ's wanting to go from the shackle mount all the way to, he's wanting to tie into both of these rivets, which would tie it all into the cross member, which doesn't seem like a bad idea because that is exactly where my truck broke. And AJ has a point. That'll strengthen it up and probably never have that problem with this truck. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice 70s porn stash, by the way.
No. This is 80s Burt Reynolds.
No, it's not.
Yes. Smoking the Bandit, bro.
Tom Selleck from Magnum PI?
No.
Same thing.
No, Tom Selleck's mustache is always straight across. It's got a little hanging there on the edge, you know?
Is that what makes the difference?
Yep.
First pipe's tacked into place. Now AJ's gonna cut this one. We're gonna get it all coked and get the undercut on it so it goes right to the bottom of the frame nice and neat. Could you be any louder?
No, I probably could though.
So basically, once you get one side done, get it all fitted in there, and then we'll just match the other side. Make sure one works before we go cut all this pipe for both sides. Second pipe's in. Now we'll get, like I said, the little thing he's referring to as a shark fin going in from basically right where that pipe is down to here, and this chain should be finished on this part. And we'll get some kind of brace in up front. Don't know yet. I still really wish we could have 4-linked the front of this thing. It would have been so much easier, so much nicer looking, better ride, but we're working with what we got from my dad. But I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek for something upcoming. Shh, gotta keep it a secret for now. Yeah, actually got a nice fitment on this one. Got super lucky. It barely cleared the frame right there. It worked out. Did you cut it straight at least? Yeah, straight enough.
Yeah, bud.
Been terrible about recording tonight. But got the braces for the back. These rings all welded in on this side. Oh, I gotta weld that bar in. I lied. Oh, it needs so dark over here. Oh, that helps out a lot. Still gotta weld this bar in over here, but that's the one AJ's working on that side now.
This side of the frame's a little different too, so struggling.
Struggling? It's okay. Just get close. This side is all fitted in. Gonna weld this side as soon as she's done with this one, and as soon as I'm done welding that side, and as soon as she's done making noise over there. But yeah, she's coming along.
Says she was sitting at 43.
One hour later.
Now it's time to figure out how big of a block we need.
The only problem is the least strings are gonna wanna wishy-washy right now, so we can't let it be supported.
Is that all the weight off them?
No, that's just touchy.
Just, I mean, right there.
So it comes down 1.5 inches. From 43 to 41 and 3/4. Where am I getting it?
My truck ran, what was it, 1-inch bolts?
What's your top plates look like? Where are they at?
They won't fit around this.
I know, but width-wise.
They are not here, they're at the house.
Your plate that you want to build was going to slide down over the axle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm giving you 1 inch on both sides for it to slide down on the axle, front and rear.
Okay.
If your side pieces are 7 inches wide and they slide down over the axle, I have a 5-inch cut in the middle so they can slide over it.
Okay.
Alright, that gives you 1 inch on both sides, and it's going to slide all the way down.
Okay.
And that 7 inches is going to give, because we're going to have to make it extra wide, and we're going to go off for the corner That 7 inches is going to give us more than enough room for the bolt on the top plate. That way you run your bolts down in, and then you link it, because it's getting linked on the back.
Yep.
Right on the face.
Yep.
So with the link on the face, you're just going to have to figure out what that is.
That leads to another problem, because I know we talked about having the link mounts in the block.
You can do it on the block.
If the block's 3 inches wide, it's going to make that spacing off.
Yeah, that you'll put misalignment spacers.
Alright, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Okay, just making sure, like...
But it needs to be, if you want to, you can add a tab to the block if you wanted to, but I would just make it all one.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, make it all one, might as well.
But if you make it, like I said, if you make it 7 inches wide,
that'll be
gives
plenty.
an inch on the back side and an inch on the front side, and you can get a 1/2 inch bolt in an inch clearance. You're gonna have to draw this up. You're gonna need to make a CAD file that has a 5 inch square, and you're gonna want to make it.
It's gonna be 7 inches on the outside.
How wide did we say? We said 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches, and make it 6 inches wide.
The blocks itself can be 3 inches, but the top plate on it's gonna be 6 inches wide. All right, so we got a plan for the blocks now. I'm gonna go home, get them drawn up in CAD tonight, not that cardboard aided design crap, actual CAD. And get them cut out this week so this thing can sit on its own finally. I gotta get the hubs and everything, get them back together, get studs pressed in them, get the roll arounds put on it, and this thing will roll. You excited?
I mean, yeah. Something like that. I'm over here reading messages about old Whistling Diesel talking shit with him and Bruce Wilson. I mean, granted, at the moment, 3BR Off-Road only has one running driving truck that's temperamental right now.
Temperamental, transmission don't want to work half the time.
If it warms up, it works. I don't know. We just need one good event.
I got a good video of that thing trying to do a burnout, and he hit second gear, tires just stopped moving.
It was dead cold.
I'm gonna post that right in here just so you can see it. It's funny.
It was dead cold.
It's funny though. Don't get
Yeah, but after the fact, when we realized, oh yeah, it's warmed up, guess what?
I'll put that video in here too.
All 3 gears hooked. But no, these guys just need to. We need to get an event in the lower 48. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. I ain't gonna say the lower 48. Let's just go to DMR. Everybody can go to DMR. It's an extra 2 hours for Bruce Wilson to drive up there.
Hey, if he's coming this way, let's hitch a ride with him and just load truck up on his trailer. He got semi. He can haul that.
Ooh, I got a 410 Dodge, says I'll haul that with a brand new transmission. I got this. No, I would, because getting...
You ain't got nothing for that truck or Bruce's truck right now.
No, I don't.
We gotta get your new truck done. Then we can say something about it.
Why, because it's gas? No. On a tug pad?
On a tug pad, his truck is gonna blow the tires off, make a smoke show.
Bruce Wilson on the new tires. Add a little weight, make it to where it's even. I bet
your truck's light, man.
I know.
The truck just burns the tires off. It's
cool, but I pulled some heavy trucks before.
His trucks go or no go. It's idle or wide open. It don't like that in between crap.
And that's how I know I can bog harder than both of them.
Well, your first problem is, I'm about to piss a bunch of people off again. Diesels don't bog hard. A bog truck? No.
They can.
No. I will go out on a limb. Gassers are where it's at. When you got 7,000 RPM go, I've argued this point before with you.
Yeah, and I've agreed with you, but at the same time too, I've also said you can crank a diesel to bog hard. You can. Ryan Bach Jr.
Okay.
You got guys like the Ice Cream Man.
He's never bogged.
Yeah,
true. He's a race truck.
The pellet truck.
He's bogged it.
He's bogged it.
But it's also a race truck, so it's light.
Slow to light. It's slow to light, but no, you can. It's just you've really got to have a pretty good setup. Okay, a good truck that can bog before he blew up the motor was Kenny Wing Jr.'s truck. His dad's tribute truck. That truck bogged hard. It came up once it came up on the turbo pretty quick, and once it lit the turbo.
Mike Wing's truck bogged pretty good.
Yes,
the Chevy, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still going.
Yep.
Okay,
But
all right.
There's a few good diesel trucks out there,
I recognize that I made a mistake, and I apologize for that.
but
Some diesels can bog hard, but
I
gas are where it's at. We're sitting here talking shit, and we're building a damn leaf spring truck. What the hell?
ain't nothing about it. Same thing. If you're not on the gear quick, she loses a lot. I think it's converter choice.
I've never had that problem.
I really honestly think it's converter choice.
Then again, if FTI saw how bad I treated that transmission, they'd probably never want to work on it again.
That's not the case, bud. You know why?
Huh.
They've seen a lot worse.
This is true. I used to be afraid to
Look at
grab.
Nitrous Jeff. Look at Nelson.
I used to be afraid to grab first when I'd get second and it'd bog down. And my buddy RJ, he was like, "Why don't you grab first?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know much about it." I did it once and just kept doing it after that because it worked. I did it in AJ's truck once and it wasn't happy.
Not a 2-speed glide. It's a turbo 400. Third to second, not third to first.
I reached up, I grabbed that bitch and slammed it in the first.
Front end comes 6 feet off the ground too.
All while still stabbing the gas.
Although I will give it to you there. If you'd have gone second, it would have come out a lot smoother. But when you came all the way down to first, she damn sure she kept
Do you want to be smooth or do you want to have fun?
But no. Question of the day: turbo 400 with a manual valve body or 4L80E with a manual valve body? Opinions. I'm on the fence.
If people watch this deep into the video, comment below and let them know.